It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and we've got the teams from Super Bowl 49 and that goal line pick.
It's the Seahawks and the Pats, next on EA Sports.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's week 2 of this NFL season. Couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2. It's kind of a very interesting thing, and here you have both teams, 1-0, gotten off to a great start. Now you only got a week to turn the page, and you want to get into a normal rhythm week to week of what is a long NFL season. The better you start, the better it makes the end of the year, and you find yourself in that playoff hunt. You want to get these early September games.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake Maye. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is Maye who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the 3rd pick in this past year's draft.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. That one back, but for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. From out of the gun, here's Maye. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. With that, we'll give you a look at the draft class from this past April. And obviously, anytime you select a quarterback with your first pick, he's going to steal most of the headlines, but this organization feels like they were able to add some other foundational pieces in the selections that follow. He's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That his first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for two. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Across the 20, they'll knock him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The tight end Fant in motion. Smith to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, Walker. Whoa. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A couple of 1st downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll work forward for a couple. It was Deach with the tackle that time. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll try to run for it. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is hot. What a throw. LaVisca Chenault. Touchdown, Seattle.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and running back Antonio Gibson heading out onto the field. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Osborne, the man on the move. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
On second down, it's Maye. Open man, Demario Douglas.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is fourth down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on fourth down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on third down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
And he's going to have the Pats first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Maye. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
To throw on first down is Maye. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A gain there of 11. First down, New England.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. The open man is Osborne. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now is Maye. He's got it at about the 8. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has the makings of a really good young tandem in New England. I mean, Maye, the rookie quarterback, 1st-round pick. Douglas, only in his 2nd year, Mike. So the Patriots' hopes are high that these two can not only grow together, but they can continue to fit in some pieces around them and really try to improve this offense.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Hunter Henry, touchdown New England. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Here's Eskridge now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play action now. It's Gino. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Maye now on 1st and 10. There's Osborne with the grab.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, Maye. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
Downfield, he's got Bourne. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Maye. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Room to run at the 40. Kenneth Walker. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move back to within 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing is Maye. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Maye to throw on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Maye. That's to Osborne. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A carry now for Gibson. business inside the 15-yard line. One quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Maye gonna look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Here's Gibson. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Pats are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. 2 good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the New Look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get about 4 to the 29. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Here's Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. The tight end Fant in motion. A second down throw for Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's in! Noah Fant! Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move back to within one. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll run here with Gibson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Stop is made by Jaron Reed.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On first and 10, here's May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Open man there, it is Bourne. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down. Here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw now, May. Has completed to Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Second down and 8. They'll go play action with May. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll try and get there on the ground. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
how often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They go play action with Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are going to move out in front.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Maye. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, Gibson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Julian Love brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Maye. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And that is incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Patriots are going to move out in front.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On first down is Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Throwing on second down, Smith. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. First and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. And he's in. Hop Douglas. Touchdown, New England. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, Gino. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have.
Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The number 3 overall selection, Drake Maye, headed out for the next Pats possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. To throw on first down is Maye. There's Osborne with the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Maye. That one taken in by Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's Maye to throw it on 1st down. This one complete to Bourne. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Maye again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Pats will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. the play fake. It's Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A second down throw for Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up for down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 3rd and 7. Play action now. It's Gino. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Gino. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Sione Takitaki.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's going to be taken down up around the...
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now, May. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They wind up getting 13 on fourth down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Now Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throw left side. Pulled in by Evans. Third and a yard. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. Following the penalty, he'll run. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. To throw now, May. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Stop is made by Jaron Reed. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. Maye gonna look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Got his man at the 6. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Good blocking, and he's in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point now by Ryland. He gets it to go, and the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From out of the gun, here's Maye. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. On 3rd and 2, it's Maye. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Maye now on 1st and 10. This one caught left side by Evans. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's a run with their tight end. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Here's Maye. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, it's Maye. There's that man again. Another catch.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Maye to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, New England. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And Patriots are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They put the tight end Brown in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Gino to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Throwing is Smith. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Nice grab there by DK Metcalf, and you just look around the league, Mike, and how many defenders are prepared to match up with this blend of size, speed, the physicality, both in the run and passing game. He's a very unique talent. I think he still has a lot of room to grow, which is very scary for the NFL defenses.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lockett headed in motion. On 2nd down, Smith. That is caught. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's Maye. Sending it deep. Looking for Osborne. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. To throw is Maye. He finds a man. That's Osborne. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Maye. And that is incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker and they fail to convert on 4th down. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. Metcalf with the grab. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Smith. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's complete to lock it outright. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
They'll run with Walker. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Walker. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. And it would appear they're on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From out of the gun, here's Maye. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Off the play fake, it's Maye. Off balance throw, it's complete. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Maye to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up 1st down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Gibson. Whoa! And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Gino. He keeps it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. From the shotgun, Smith. Lockett brings it in out wide. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Once again, right back to Lockett. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Maye to the air once more. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 1st and 10. Now Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A 39-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each